seen it! The end of the road! Time is now, sackboy!
Hi!
I'm Mike!
I'm Kat!
I'm Jay.
And today we're reviewing Little Big Planet for the PS Vita.
I have fake enthusiasm. So
Let's
I'm
just-
going to interview you two for once.
All
I
right.
didn't play Little Big Planet PS Vita. How good is it?
It's friggin' amazing.
Oh, God.
They did such a good job, and the Vita's so cool. This game utilizes every part of the Vita. The gyroscoping, the back touchscreen, the front
Hey, when it
touchscreen.
works.
Every time you say gyroscope, I think of the gyro meat on the stick. Looks like a dead owl.
You know?
But you know what Jason did say? Jason said that this version of Little Big Planet is better than the PS3 version. Confirm or deny?
Ooh. I miss seeing it on the big screen. Any Little Big Planet that comes out and continues to come out is going to be a little better because the new gadgets and the new ways that you can create things, and they just get more and more creative with their ideas.
The story in this is better and like just weirder and just over the top, like Tim Burton-ish. Way better than the last two stories. So it's kind of interesting to see another sort of company come in and see like, oh, that's what they do with it? But they took it in this like Tim Burton kooky, scary gothic.
So this time, the story is there's the puppeteer. He is stealing all the creative and individual people of the land of Carnivalia, and he is taking them to his ship and changing them all into like the boring, same old plain little dudes.
Drones.
It's a rattlesnake mating.
Huh?
That's what a rattlesnake
They're
sounds
called the
like.
Hollows.
Yeah.
Amazing thing about this game is it shows off the Vita in ways that we haven't seen. It's like turn the system sideways all of a sudden and you're like, what? And you're doing it really quick, and it's like touch the back screen to push all of these like big pieces of wool forward
you
or
push
back.
these, you make platforms by pushing them forward or pushing them that way. It's like you really are a god of this land.
How's the creation mode?
Creation mode is so
touchscreen
cool.
must make it easier or harder.
Way easier. You can actually draw items in
Yeah.
it. It's a little bit more customizable in that way. Creation is something that there's a big learning curve and
Huge.
learning curve. And they add things to it, and there's new tools that make it easier and this and that. And with the touchscreen, there's different things you can add to it. But it's still really complicated, but amazing. If you can put the time in, you can make something fantastic. And now there's save points, so you can make something that lasts much longer. You can make an entire game.
It's designed to sort of be like a 10-minute thing, like play the 10-minute level, put it down. If you really want to dive into it, it's just as deep as the PS3 version. It's kind of baffling to see that much content in a $40 game.
It sounds to me like if you're not going to get a PS Vita now for this, you're never going to get
No,
it.
Yeah.
if you don't have a Vita and you like Little Big Planet, this is the reason to get it finally.
And it uses
There's, like,
pretty much every feature.
Every feature.
Oh, it's amazing.
It's ridiculous. Arcade games that come up and you unlock as you go, and they're so much fun. There was one that was like Limbo meets World of Goo.
I don't want to sound egotistical, but did you make a level for me? Or like one that maybe resembles my face?
Oh.
No.
Too busy?
You guys are up for the challenge. Make one of this mug.
No, don't. It's a waste of time.
We could put jelly on him. There's a jelly feature.
Even if it's $50, it's still worth it. It's like it's everything that was from the past plus more. The level design in this, the ones that they've actually made for the game that you play through,
They're ridiculous.
They're
You just want to
amazing.
play forever. You said 10 minutes. I played for 40 minutes. I thought 10 minutes had passed.
you're playing the single player missions, and all of a sudden it's like this area where you have to have 2 players. And you're like, oh my god.
It really makes you want to play multiplayer. You really want to have a friend nearby so that you can get everything.
Only you two were friends still.
You can't play in the same room 2 player. It has to be
Yeah.
online.
You can play pass and play. They have some games that are pass and play.
Well, how's the new photo feature?
It's not new. I mean, you could do it on the old ones.
But the iToy is a little inconvenient.
It's
like,
it's
you can't,
much easier that you can
you-
just say.
Well,
you-
this
"Sure,
is
see
awesome.
it
I
out."
want to design my living room. You can essentially just take photos of everything in your living room and make it.
And you did that.
She did a naughty
You
one.
scoundrel.
Sackboy, no. I give this game a 9.5. I loved it. The only
Wait,
downfall.
what? Yeah, what's the downfall?
It's losing 0.5. I liked the story. It was good.
What?
It was missing a little tiny something.
What?
This might just be the Vita, or it might be our Vita, but the back screen stopped working sometimes.
What?
What do you give it out of 10, Pablo?
I agree with her.
Yeah? Wow.
No, the only thing that's not here is the original music. They
It's
kind of
fun, but it's very gypsy-ish.
yeah.
Ooh.
The other thing that knocks it down a couple points is it's not like when you're creating on the big screen. It's kind of frustrating. You gotta zoom in on the things.
So you're saying that you want a PS Vita XL. A bigger screen would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah, why don't you just give me a PS3 with the screen on it? I'll walk around.
And we can arrange that.
And no right analog stick.
You've heard it here first, so handle this heavy. Try to like the video if you can, if you liked it. And if you didn't like it anyway.
But overall,
this game is
a good
amazing.
game.
Little
if
Big
you don't have
Planet's
a
done it
Vita,
again.
if you've never played Little Big Planet, we are giving away 2 copies of Black Ops 2 and 1 copy of Halo 4. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up.
Nice. And check out A&C's channel. They got some fun videos happening there.
Link in the inner bar.
So I give this game a 9.5.
She hates custard. Don't bring that up.
What do you give it out of?
3 kilobytes.